Hello, Jessica here from All the Sparkle with the third week of Christmas in July. You can find videos from the first 2 weeks in the links below or on my blog. I thought it would be fun to share a video tutorial each week during the month of July to help jumpstart your holiday card making. I also have a giveaway running throughout this month, and you can visit my blog for more details on how to enter. Today I'm featuring 2 clean and simple cards using brand new stamps and dies from the July release of Concord 9th. One card is almost a 1-layer card, and the other is one of my favorite cards to create, a shaker. So let's get started. My first card uses stamps from Oh Christmas Tree to create word art. I used my Misty to line up the sentiment in the center of the card panel and then stamp it with an ombre ink pad from Hero Arts. Because I used the Misty, I can restamp the sentiment to get good coverage. Next, I stamped the star on top of my sentiment tree with gold Delicata ink. Then I stamped the garland using red royal ink from Hero Arts and the tree trunk with Cup of Joe ink from Hero Arts. I stamped the ornament outline with Memento Tuxedo Black ink and then stamped the solid inside of the ornament with pale tomato ink from Hero Arts. You'll see that in the finished card, I added one more ornament to the bottom right to balance the card. Finally, I used the same gold Delicata ink to stamp the berries from the Joy stamp set. To finish the card panel, I used one of the wavy stripes from the Stripe Builder set to stamp a gold border along both sides of my card panel. I used my Misty to line up the stamp and simply flip my card panel around to make sure the stamp is lined up correctly on the other side. As you can see in the video, I wasn't paying close attention and I accidentally inked up the stripy stamp with the wrong color ink first, which is why you see me wipe it off with the purple absorber cloth and start over. To finish this card, I trimmed 1/8 of an inch off the side of the card and matted it onto a red card base. You'll see the finished card at the end of my video. For my next card, I line up the Joy die in the center of a piece of white cardstock and die cut it with my Big Shot. I reserved the letter O so that I can insert the center of the O later. I flip the panel over and adhere ATG adhesive around the word. My cat was helping with my crafting, so you see me trying to remove a cat hair. Once the adhesive is all around the word, I place a piece of acetate over the word and press firmly to seal it. Next, I add a double layer of foam mounting tape all over the back of the panel, making sure to have a tight seal around the word. I fill my shaker with 2 sizes of red sequins, red and clear seed beads, and a variety of sizes in gold, silver, and clear sequins. Once my shaker is nice and full, I remove the foam mounting tape and seal the shaker with a piece of white cardstock trimmed 1/4 inch smaller than the card panel. I seal it carefully and then give the card a good shake to test it. I temporarily inlay the O inside the die and then use that to show me where to place the center of the O. Next, I stamp the rest of the sentiment from the Joy stamp set onto a piece of red cardstock using my Misty. I prep the cardstock with my powder tool, ink the sentiment with Versamark, and then heat emboss it with white embossing powder. I trim the sentiment down and then adhere it to the front of the shaker with foam mounting tape. Off camera, I adhered the shaker panel to a white card base. And these are my finished cards. I hope you enjoyed the third week of Christmas in July, and I look forward to getting you into the holiday spirit all month long. You can find links to my blog and all of the products I used in the YouTube description below. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and click the YouTube button to subscribe so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for visiting and have a fabulous day.